Yeah, baby. We are back in the building. We are live. Woo, yes. We got people already in the chat. Y'all been waiting. Sorry, I kept y'all waiting a few extra minutes, but your boy's here, and we are officially live for the 23rd day in a row. YouTube just sent out the notification. So now all of you all know that we are live, but we already got like 11 people up in here, which is kind of crazy. We're a little late. Sorry, we're a little late, but a little busy day. Couldn't really go live earlier because Tech Rant. I was gonna go live at 5, but Tech Rant went live at 5, so I couldn't go live at 5. I had a podcast at 6. The podcast went 2 hours. I didn't want to step too much on Easy Computer Solutions toes. I know he does the show at 8, so I figured 9:30 would be a good enough time for me to go live. So here we are about 9:30 Central Standard Time, and we are live. Who we got out here? We got Gino in the building. What's up, Gino? Got John Michelle, Genosis, Digital Slang, Corleone. What's up? We got Joe F. What's up, Joe? How you doing? Oh, Gabriel T. Black and Back causing more trouble. What's up, bro? Sneaky Pete. No, that's Sneaky Pete. Oh, look at that. J Panda out here. Oh, we got a rare J Panda sighting. What's up, Krista White? What's up, Krista? Mike McAinch. What's up, Mike? I appreciate you buying the merchandise, man. So thank you for that. I appreciate you. We got Adamoji. What's up, Adamoji? How you doing? Right, PHT after party. We back in the building. Although I think it's just gonna be me tonight, but that's all good. We got Mike Captain Life. Yo, I just responded to Roberto about this YouTube shakedown. I don't even know what Roberto is talking about. Yeah, it is 10:30 p.m. Central. I mean, not Central, Eastern time, but I'm an hour behind Eastern time, so it's 9:30 for me. But I know it's a little late for you guys. So luckily, these live streams are only an hour, so I won't keep you guys too long. Oh man, man, you all know it's been a war. It's been a literal war the last week or so trying to pre-order these next generation consoles. But your boy Viper won the war because I got my pre-orders in for both of them. Like I said before, I don't know if I'm going to keep the Xbox pre-order, but I do have a pre-order in for both the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X. So I got my pre-orders in, so that we got that accomplished. Got some help with that. Shout out again to my man Gregory McFadden, Greg Gadget, for the hookup with the PS5. And then I was following a dude named Wario64 on Twitter, and that's how I was able to get my my Xbox Series X pre-order. Wario, he was dropping links like every time something went live, he was dropping links and stuff. So that's how I was able to do that. But let's start off tonight talking about what happened earlier today. The Samsung Galaxy S20 Fan Edition is here. So let me bring up my screen here for my homie Danny Wingett, and we will take a look at the specifications of the Galaxy S20 Fan Edition. Now, this is pretty interesting because the S20 was just released, back in April? No, it was released back in March. So not only was 6 months ago, the S20 was released, and then obviously more recently, about a month, it's been a month. Yeah, it's been about a month now. The Note 20 was released a month ago. But now we got the S20 Fan Edition, which comes with a 6.5-inch full HD plus display, 120 hertz display on deck. Holy Lord. Not even the entry-level Note 20 has a 120 hertz display, but their new Fan Edition does, which is kind of interesting. This is an A65 Snapdragon processor, 6 gigabytes of RAM or 8 gig. I don't know. No, it looks like it's 6 gig, 128 gigabytes of storage, 5G on deck. So this thing has a 120 hertz display, 5G, 6.5 inches, 4,500 milliamp hour battery, a micro SD card slot, IP68 water resistance, triple camera setup, and all the colors. All the colors. This thing is bananas, man. Look at all these colors, man. I mean, wow. I mean, I don't know. It's crazy. But Samsung is bringing the noise with this Fan Edition. Starts at $699. Well, I guess that's the only price, if that's the only variant, but $699 for the SE20 Fan Edition. I agree. Adamoji makes a good point. If you brought a S20 or a Note 20, the regular one, you feel some type of way now, right now. You feel some type of way right now. And not a good type of way either. Not a good type of way either. You feel some type of way right now. And not the good type. You feeling like you about to go march on Samsung headquarters and talk to somebody because they gypped you out of the money, man. And you are well past your return period. So you can't even return your S20 or Note 20. So yeah, this is a little crazy out here. But this phone has a laundry list of flash ship specs for $700, which is a pretty good entry level price. So now, when we think about this S20 Fan Edition, this phone is going directly up against whatever the entry level iPhone 12 is, and going directly up against OnePlus and their OnePlus devices. And we know that this year they raised the price on their OnePlus 8 Pro. Even the OnePlus 8, I think it's like what, $800, I think, maybe 700. I can't remember what. Samsung, I mean, you get all the Samsung One UI goodness in this phone. You get all the colors. You get the top of the line CPU with the Snapdragon 865, and I mean, this is some crazy stuff right now. Why is that comment not showing up? What are we doing here? Digital Slang said, I hope no one purchased the regular Note 20. Yeah, exactly. I don't know why Adam comment's not showing up, but it's not showing up on StreamYard. I don't know what's going on with that. But yeah, this Fan Edition is legit. It's a good deal. Now, I was listening to Tech Rant on his stream earlier. He was talking about how there was like literally no fanfare on Twitter for this event earlier today. The event started, I think, around what, like 10 a.m. Eastern? 10 a.m. Central. It started at 11 a.m. Eastern. They had a whole event for the Fan Edition. It went on for about 25 minutes. I don't know. I guess it's okay if you're gonna have an event. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't too long, but for this phone, I don't know if the event needed to last that long. I mean, I feel like this could have been a press release. This didn't even need an event, but I mean, hey, Samsung wants to get it out there. They want people to know. They want the mainstream consumer to know that this is an option, because that's the thing about Samsung. They normally market the hell out of their Galaxy phones, their Note phones, and their S phones. They don't really market their entry level phone too much. So now we have a entry level S line that they felt like they needed a whole event for, and they put the event on. And again, like Tech Rant said at his stream, they are getting a lot better at their events, because the first one, the unpack for the Note 20 was terrible. It was bad. But the follow-up event for the Fold 2 was excellent. And then this event today was a lot more watchable than the one for the Note 20. Janosa says the FE hits everything my inner nerd wants except the camera. Being reserved and Satire in action, people are saying it's the same camera system as the Note. Nope, not at all. Oh, no. The Fold 2, which is more money than the Note, doesn't even have a good camera than the Note. So how is the Fan Edition going to have good cameras than the Note when the Fold 2 doesn't even have the camera that the Note 20 Ultra has, and it costs more than the Note 20 Ultra? So no, these cameras are not up to snuff with the Note cameras, not at all. I mean, I'm wondering if they are at least as good as the S20 Ultra. I think LeBaron Burton was saying that the cameras were, I think they're from like last year's S10 maybe. So yeah, these cameras are not up to par with the latest cameras that Samsung is putting out there. But I mean, for $700, I mean, it's not like they're gonna be bad. But if you're expecting the camera quality that you're getting on the Note 20 and the Fold 2 and the Galaxy S20 devices from earlier this year, I don't think you're gonna get it. I'm just saying, I don't think so. We got Reed Tedder Tech with stuff. How you doing? And Joe said he placed an order today at Best Buy for $599. That's kind of crazy to me, because usually Best Buy in price $100 more than the retail, but you just said you got it for like $100 less. So shout out to Best Buy. By the time they start playing equal game and start trying to overcharge and mark up for their devices, good Lord, Best Buy, good Lord. But yeah, pretty cool that Best Buy has it for $100 off. Definitely. So let's see, anything else going on? And anything else going on in the tech space today besides that Samsung event? No. There are rumors out there at the iPhone event, the next one for the actual announcement of the iPhone is supposed to be for October 13th, which makes sense because John Prosser leaked that out like a couple of months ago. He leaked out that the iPhone event will be possibly in October. So now we are finally finding out that Apple might have that event in the second week of October, which would make sense. And that lines up directly with what Prosper was leaking a couple of months ago. So that makes sense. We know the iPhones are supposedly going to be released in October, at least some of them anyway. We're expecting the entry-level iPhone, the 12 mini as they're calling it now, and they're 12. Those are going to release in October, and Prosper says that the pros are not going to be released until November. So I mean, we're gonna have to wait a little bit longer, but yeah, iPhone event. I wish Apple would hurry up and make an announcement so I could like plan the rest of my fall. I already took a week off for the PlayStation launch cycle. So I'll have a week off to play my PlayStation, so that'll be nice. I usually take off for all Apple events, so at least the iPhone event. So I just need to know when it is so I can make sure I take off for work. So I would need Apple to handle that. So now I'm reading on BGR that Spider-Man PS4 owners won't get the remastered PlayStation version for free. What? Bruh. Oh, man. Wow. Oh, that is trifling. Oh, that is trifling. That is trifling. Because even though I don't have any consoles right now, when I had my PlayStation 4 Pro, I brought a digital copy of Spider-Man. So I don't even get the remaster for free. So I gotta buy the Miles Morales Ultimate Edition. Wow, just to get the remastered Spider-Man? I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, I guess it's not really gonna matter because the game is $70 with the remaster, and most of these games are gonna be $70 anyway. But that is kind of shady that you can't get the remastered edition of Spider-Man for free, even if you already brought it. So, man, these companies are really trying to price gouge with the next generation console, man. There's some tripped out stuff, man. They really price gouge with these next gen consoles. I don't know about this stuff, man. But whatever. What else is going on? What else? Okay, so there's a strange thing happening in YouTube right now, or not in YouTube, but on social media that I'm looking at today, and that influencers are getting not final but functioning units of the Xbox Series S and X, and I'm like, huh? What? Huh? What? What? How does that work? What is a not final, not functioning Xbox? How does what is it? Or is it a beta box? What is that? What is that? I don't get it. I know that sometimes these manufacturers release like non-finished versions of their smartphones. When their review units go out, the review units aren't finished, but we are talking about consoles that have been in development for 5 years, or more. They should be done. What do you mean not final? Like what? So we are now giving influencers beta boxes to play games on. Like what in the hell? Boy, we can't get nothing done in these days. Everything has to be half baked. Nothing can be fully done until it's done. And even when they tell you it's done, it still ain't done. Oh man, it's like cooking a burger, and you go to eat the burger, but once you take a bite, it's still pink on the inside because you thought it was done, but you didn't cook it well done enough. That's how we're releasing technology these days. You think the tech is done, but then when you start interacting with it, it's buggy as hell. Chief example, iOS 14. iOS 14 is buggy AF. I tried to put a plug in my internal hard drive to my iPad, which is running iPad OS 14, and I had files on there, and it would not. I had videos on the hard drive, and it would not play my videos. It literally would not play my videos. I'm like, what the hell, man? So again, we always releasing this half-baked tech, man. This tech that ain't even done all the way. You releasing tech with red meat. I mean, I feel like I'm getting burgers with red meat when they're releasing these tech that need day one patches. They looking like red meat. They're not all the way done, but you think they're done. What in the world? Also, shout out to Bad Wish for becoming a channel member. Thank you very much. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you supporting me. So thank you. Also, I am putting the ticker back up because we still have a few days left, and I am still trying to raise some funds. So super chat are open, baby. Oh, yes. I know the other night was kind of crazy. I don't expect anything like that to happen again, but just so you guys are aware, the super chat open is available. Or the super chat open. Hey, it's the super chat open. Let me try this again. The super chat option, there you go, Viber, option is available to you. as the ticker says, you are not required to donate at all. Don't feel like you have to. I'm just letting you guys know that the option is there should you want to. Anything that you are willing to contribute, greatly appreciate it. I appreciate you guys coming back for another live stream. We are here for the 23rd day in a row. I told you guys back at the beginning of the month, I am live streaming every single day in September. We have live streamed 23 times in a row. We got we got 6 more days after today. So, and you guys have been showing out every single day this month. So thank you for showing out. I appreciate y'all. Bad wish that he called me on the Painfully Out of Tech podcast. Cool, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate you checking me out, man. So thank you, no doubt. But we here and we live. So Janosis says, Viper, are you going to stream with your PS5 setup? I don't even know how to, honestly, Janosis, I don't even know how to do that. I have never streamed me playing games, and I'm kind of afraid to stream me playing games because, like I told you guys before, I'm a lot like I just think. When I start playing games, language that I don't really want you guys to be around comes out when I start gaming. So I do not think I'm gonna be streaming any type of gameplay ever because that is not a Viper that I want to present to you all because that Viper is nasty. That's a nasty Viper. So probably not. But I never say never though. I've never done it before. But yeah, Kraylman said probably pre-production firmware as it relates to the non fully functioning but not final boxes that they're getting, which is kind of crazy to me. But hey, it is what it is. P-Box says, I'm understanding that supposedly next week Japanese YouTube content creators will have hands-on of the PS5. I mean, if Microsoft is giving out their boxing to the other YouTubers, I imagine Sony's not going to just sit back and just do nothing. So absolutely, Sony's going to get into the game. Sony ain't going to get into the game because Sony knows that they can't let Microsoft have any leg up. Kraylor Man said, are you getting the pro model iPhone? Yes. I'm going to attempt to get the Pro Max. Absolutely. I'll basically every year I get the most expensive iPhone. Well, not the most expensive one, but I get the highest tier model because I'm a tech snob and I need all the features. So I will be trying to get the Pro Max iPhone this year. This year is going to be a little interesting because for the first time in like ever, I have to pay like full retail, I think, for this iPhone because I don't think I'm allowed to do any more device payments on Verizon. So I'm going to have to figure out how to do that because I don't really have like $16 out of pocket. But we'll see what happens. But there's so much tech that needs to be brought this year. It's just bananas. Oh, shout out to Kraylor May for the super chat. Yeah, baby. Thank you, sir. And I believe I just answered your question. I will be trying, but assuming I can afford it, I will be getting the Pro Max, 12 Pro Max. I need that 6.7-inch display. I mean, once you use Bruce Wayne, you're not going back to smartphone. Bruce Wayne is 7.6 inches when he's opened up. Once you use a phone like this, oh no. There's no going back to little phones. My iPhone feels like a popsicle right now. It's terrible. My iPhone literally feels like a popsicle. It's so small. It's ridiculous. Alan, I'm bored. What's up, bro? How you doing, Alan? How you doing, man? What's going on? Krista White with the $1.99 super chat. Thank you, Krista. I appreciate you. You guys supporting me. Like I tell you, I don't want you guys to feel like you have to donate. You don't have to, but anything that you could contribute, always appreciate it. And I just appreciate you guys coming back for the 23rd time in a row. Woo! Wow. We got Joseph Hardison in the building. What's up, bro? How you doing? I know. It's been a busy day. I was trying to like not step on people's toes. So we had to go late tonight because obviously we had the podcast at 6. Trent Tech Rant went at 5. And then Easy Computer Solutions went at 8. So I was trying to fit in. So the only time I can really fit in is now. So now probably the best time to fit in and not step on too many toes. So we here, we live Timber rolls on. No matter what time it is, you know that unless something happens to me, we are not missing a day. Woo! And I need one more person to watch the stream so we can hit 30. And that'll be 23 days in a row. We hit 31 more people in the stream at once, which is legit. He did well, no, the super chat. It's all good, man. It's all good. Oh, Midnight Silver, Midnight Blue or Silver. I really wish Apple would find a way to make a black iPhone, like an actual true black and not fake gray. But I don't know. You know what? I don't know. I got the fake gray last year. I might get silver this year. I don't know, man. I don't know. I gotta figure that out. I'm not sure. Bad wish that Fold 2 for the win. I'm never going back to Apple. He said I'm never going back. He ain't going back. He said the Fold 2 happy and I'm not going back. You know what? I'm gonna be perfectly real with y'all. This phone is becoming dangerously close to becoming my main device. Like right now, it's secondary, but man, it's becoming close to becoming my main device, bro. I have so much fun using this phone every single day. I use it a lot more than I use my iPhone. I'm barely touching my iPhone these days, but this phone 2 is winning. Like man, it is winning. Oh, we got Gabriel T. Black. Woo! $10 super chat. What's up, Gabriel? Thank you, sir. Always coming in here with the super chat, sir. So I appreciate you. Salute to you, Gabriel. Hopefully you're doing all right, man. I hope you all are out there staying safe. We got more craziness going on in the country right now, and you guys got to be careful out there because people are protesting and looting and being stupid, and it's just like just stay away from them. Stay away. Gino says I just want my red pro level iPhone. That's all I ask. I know it seems like Apple is allergic to red iPhones until like it's halfway through the life cycle. Then they want to bust out product red. But you don't get product red until the iPhones are like halfway through their life cycle. That's even if you get product red. So it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Digital Science that already using the phone of my main device. What's an iPhone? Oh, shots fired. Hold on. We gotta do it. Oh, shots fired on the podcast. Digital Science and firing shots tonight. Oh boy, he firing shots. Woo! Oh yeah, man. I'm telling you, man. The Fold 2 is dangerously close to becoming my main device. It's dangerously close. It come closer than any phone I've ever had in the past, almost 10 years. I've been using iPhones since 2011. And they pretty much been my main device since 2011, I think. Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, this Fold 2 is coming dangerously close to becoming my main device, man. Woo! Oh, man. All right, Janosa said Apple made a good black phone, iPhone 5. Yes, we need to go back to that. Can we go back to that, please? Because that was amazing. God, that was amazing. Let's go back to that. Let's go back to the black iPhone 5, please. Thank you very much. All right, so Fit Blonde says I ordered the Fold 2 along with the Galaxy Watch 3 and the Buzz Live. Oh, you ordered the Fold 2, huh? Wow. I mean, I don't know if I would tell non-techie to order that phone, but hey, you're gonna enjoy it. Oh, I think you're gonna enjoy it. I think you're switching from Apple to Samsung with that one. That's gonna be quite the jump for you. But hey, I hope you enjoy your Fold 2. That's gonna be a. But whoa, look at this! Look at this! Oh man! Whoa! We got Bad Wish coming in with the heavy hitting $50 super chat. Oh man! Whoa! Oh my goodness! Wait. He said, "Don't buy the iPhone 12 Pro." Bro. First off, I am buying an iPhone because I am the captain of Team Apple. That's what I do. I run an entire YouTube channel dedicated to Apple content. That's who I am. That's what I do. So I'm definitely buying an iPhone 12 because I'm not buying a regular iPhone because I don't do that. I can't do that. But I'm buying an iPhone 12. But I appreciate the super chat, sir. Thank you. Coming in heavy. Wow. Woo! Oh my goodness. What is going on? But yeah, I have to have an iPhone. The iPhone is like my main device. That's how I communicate with my friends and family and things like that. I always have an iPhone. I pay my bills on my iPhone. An iPhone is always my main device because I handle my business. But not my business. I don't have a business, but my bills and stuff get paid on an iPhone. That is just how I roll. And I prefer iOS. I prefer iOS because I love iOS and I love how it is. But like I said, iOS 14 is a little buggy. It is iOS 11 buggy. I don't know what's going on with that. I need to fix that stuff immediately. All right, you know, since Ashley Vibe, I want an iPhone in that black color that your XM3s are. Oh yeah, Janothan. This looks good. Oh yeah. These look good. These look good. I feel you, Janothan. I feel you. All right, Adam Emoji said, switch to the Note 20 Ultra, not looking back. Gotta have my 120 hertz this year. Ooh. So for about 2 weeks, I had the Note 20 Ultra, but I had to return it because I wanted the Fold 2, and I could not afford to keep the Note 20 Ultra and have the Fold 2. So I returned my Note 20 Ultra, and I got the Fold 2. But when I was waiting for my Fold 2, I was missing my Note 20 Ultra so much. I love that phone. I love how it felt. I love using it every day, and I was missing it hardcore. But when the Fold 2 came into my life, I was no longer missing my Note 20 Ultra. We'll leave it like that. We'll leave it there. I was no longer missing my Note 20 Ultra when the Fold 2 came into my life. Bruce Wayne came into my life and turned it upside down because Bruce Wayne was handling things. Woo! Okay. Add emojis and Vipe. I think there's an opening for the captain of Team Samsung. I'm pretty sure the Samsung Knife won't have none of it. The Samsung Knife won't have any of that. But that's on them. I am the captain of Team Apple. But like I tell you guys, and I told you guys the other day, even though I call myself the captain of Team Apple and I am Apple biased and I prefer Apple products, I use all the tech. I don't have this narrow-minded brand loyalty bias that a lot of people do. Oh, I like Apple products, so I can't use Samsung. Oh, I like Samsung products, so I can't use Apple. No. I am the man about tech before anything else. And because I am the man about tech, I use all of the tech. So I normally carry an iPhone and an Android on me at all times. That's just how I am. That's how I operate. I like I said, I prefer Apple products because they work better with my workflow. But that does not mean that I don't use an Android. I use an Android every day of my life. I will always have an Android phone on my person. Always. That's what I do. Because Android is just too good to just let it sit there. Like I told you guys the other day. Don't be so narrow-minded that you don't experience all of the good technology out here. There's so much good technology out here. And it'd be kind of naive and foolish just to like leave it sitting there because you're brand loyal to a brand that doesn't even care about you. I told y'all, these brands don't care about you. They care about your money. So your loyalty kind of misguided and going for nothing. That's a one-sided relationship, man. That is a one-sided relationship. You don't want to do that. All right, Bad Witness, like you, Viper. I have all the phones that are out now. I'm only loyal to what's best for me. Exactly. At the end of the day, you buy what works best for you. You use what works best for you. And the other thing, don't get mad because somebody doesn't use the phone that you use and somebody doesn't agree with you. We gotta learn that disagreement is not an argument. Just because somebody doesn't agree with you doesn't mean that they're coming at you or they hate you or they don't like you. It just means that they feel differently than you do. They have a different opinion than you do. And there's nothing wrong with somebody else having a different opinion than you do. My boy, we got my boy Greg on TV, you know. He's not a big iPhone user. I don't hate Greg on TV because he doesn't use the iPhone. I love Greg on TV. Greg on TV is legit. But he's an Android dude. He's a Samsung dude. I'm okay with that. My man Josh Quinones, you know, he doesn't use an iPhone. He uses Samsung, which is fine. I'm okay with that. I use Apple products. They use Samsung. I don't hate them. I'm not trying to fight with them because they don't use Apple products. I'm okay with that. Use what you like. Use what works best for you because at the end of the day, that's all that matters. All that matters is that you use what works best for you, and then everything else take care of itself. Okay. Looks like my record's gonna be broke. My 23-day streak is gonna be broken tonight, apparently. Because it does not look like we're gonna get 30 people in the chat tonight. Damn. That sucks. I was riding that record hard. Guess I streamed too late tonight. All right, whatever. It is what it is. But oh boy. So people have always told me about iOS shortcuts, but I never really got into the iOS shortcuts too much because I didn't like how you had to go in there and like program them and customize them and things like that yourself. They're kind of unintuitive for an Apple user. Normally, with an iPhone and Apple product, everything is done and automated for you, so you don't really have to go in there and do too much tweaking. That's why I like iOS so much because I don't have to tweak anything. Basically, it just worked right out the box usually. But with shortcuts, it was such a shift in ideology for Apple and the way that you use Apple software, because shortcuts, you have to go in there and build it and tweak it to the way you want it and what you want it to do and program it. It just didn't happen automatically. So I never really got to shortcuts. But now that we got these widgets that you can play shortcuts on, and now these shortcuts are like can be programmed to anything, I started to get into them a little bit tonight, and oh boy, oh man. So if you guys watch my iOS 14 video about the iOS 14 tips that will change your life, one of the tips that I was showing you guys in back tap. And when I was making that video, one of the complaints I had about the back tap functionality is that it did not open up the camera. You guys were quick AF in the chat. Y'all were like, yo, Viper, all you got to do is program a shortcut, and then you can use that back tap to open up the camera. So I programmed the shortcut, and oh boy, it worked. Oh, yeah! Yeah, boy! Woo! So now a double back tap opens up the camera app because y'all said Viper. Just make it a shortcut out of it. So your boy Viper made a shortcut, and we got the back tap, back. Boom! What? Oh, that was a triple tap. That was not supposed to happen. Let's do it again. Back. Woo! Oh, wait, I gotta have what? Oh, okay. So apparently you have to unlock the phone before it will open up the camera, which makes sense. But let's try one more time. One more time for the people in the back. One more time for the people in the back. Back. Woo! Oh, baby! Woo! Oh, yes! Your boy Viper is on the shortcut train. Yeah! Oh, yes! Oh, man! So now we got the double tap to open the camera app. And I know y'all Android people are like, yo, Viper, we've been doing that for years. I know I've been doing it on Android for years too. But it's nice to finally have it on iPhone because the way that you had to open up the camera app on iPhone was kind of clunky and unintuitive before. But now, with the double back tap, bam, I can open up the camera app because of the shortcut. Oh, Gabriel. We got that too. Although, I need to go in here and like make shortcut widgets because I haven't made those yet. But Gabriel, don't you worry. Because you know your boy Viper got Starbucks on speed down. That's right. So now, with Siri shortcuts, I got Starbucks on speed down. I mean, I got it on speed down. Y'all let me see if it shows up. All right, can't really see it because but I got a Starbucks shortcut. I hit one button and it automatically takes me to what I want to order on Starbucks, which is kind of buffoonery. Wait a minute, why is it not doing that? Wait, what's happening here? Hold on. I don't know what's going on here. What's happening here? Why is it not working? I hit the shortcut. Okay, it's just being done. Dumb. What are you doing? I hit the shortcut. What are you doing? Now I'm doing it. Okay. So yeah, I hit one button and it automatically brings up my last 3 orders. What? Hey, are you serious? And then I hit an order and it goes right to the payout thing. Oh, bruh. Oh, my Lord. Oh, man. It's a wrap. It is a literal rap, fam. Oh my goodness, it's a rap. Woo! Oh man. Your boy Viper has discovered shortcuts, and they are a beautiful thing. And apparently, Renee Richard said that we hit 30 people in here. Nice. So the streak is alive. The streak lives. We have now live streamed 23 days in a row with 30 or more people in the chat. That is what is up. I like that. Whoo, that's right, Gino. Back taps are legit. You can double tap or triple tap. So I got the double tap set to open the camera. I got the triple tap set to open up the take a screenshot, and we are in the building. And yes, when Bay returns, Bay will be on speed dial, Gabriel. Yes, she will. She will be on speed dial. Yeah. Woo. Oh, yeah. I like that. 30 people in the building. I like that. Oh, now we're up to 34. 34 people in the chat. What's up? How y'all doing? Also, shout out to my lurk squad. And I know y'all out there lurking like always. Y'all like to watch Viper, but y'all don't want people to know y'all watch Viper. That's cool. It's all good. I appreciate y'all. So thank you for rocking out. Thank you. Joseph says, Viper, you think Apple bringing back the fingerprint? Yes, but not like they did it on the iPad. A lot of people feel like Apple should and will or possibly bring back a fingerprint sensor on the power button. I can't see them doing that on an iPhone. But what I think they are working on is bringing Touch ID to the in-display. So I think maybe next year or the year after, you're gonna get Touch ID on the as an in-display fingerprint reader. You're not gonna get it on the power button because I don't think Apple will do that for iPhone. But I do believe that in the next year or two, Touch ID will move to the in-display. So finally, we will have an iPhone finally with both Face ID and Touch ID. I don't understand for the life of me why we don't have an iPhone that doesn't have both of these things on the same phone yet. I'm not sure why Apple is so far behind with providing multiple biometric points of entry. I don't get it. It's kind of arcane. It's almost Neanderthalic at this point. We're using iPhones like cavemen. We got Samsung and other Android manufacturers who have had multiple points of biometric entry for over 5, 6, 8, 9, 10 years now, and there's still only one biometric point on an iPhone. What is that? That is stupid. Especially given the fact that we're in COVID. Are you kidding me? Face ID ain't working right now, baby. Face ID is not working right now. We're all wearing masks, so we should definitely have multiple biometric points of entry, especially given what we're going through right now. So I'm going to need Apple to make that happen in the next year or two. Bring back Touch ID along with Face ID because they both work very well. There's no reason why they can't coexist. And what is this? Is this Dusty Porter? Oh, man. We have a rare Dusty Porter Titan. What's up, bro? How you doing? What's going on? And we got Kenny himself out there, too. What's up, man? How are you doing? How are you doing? What is going on? Yes. And NY fan is out there. That's right. We live. We are live. John Oz, what's up, man? How you doing, man? How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, this would be the best year for that. And it would make sense, but it's probably not happening this year. But I predict in the next year or two, it will happen. I know there's been a lot of rumors stating that we are going to get a in-display Touch ID on the 2021 iPhone. So I know Min Chi Ko had stated that Apple could be working on bringing back Touch ID for the 2021 iPhone. So we will have to see if that comes true or not. But with COVID not going away anytime soon, it is definitely time for Apple to add multiple biometric points of entry on an iPhone. It's long overdue. And at this point, it's practically mandatory with COVID. So at this point, Tim Cook, Craig, whoever worked on iPhone, it is time to add multiple biometric points of entry on your iPhone because you're looking silly at the point. You're looking silly. It's ridiculous. All right, let's see what we got. So Gino says he would love Touch ID in the power button. I mean, I don't know. I don't really like it that much on my Fold 2, to be honest with you. It's kind of weird on my Fold 2. I wish it was like in the display on the Fold 2, but I mean, I guess it's better than not having it at all. But I don't know if Apple would do that for the iPhone. I mean, it kind of makes sense for the iPad, but I don't know. Maybe. I mean, but however they do it, they need to have multiple biometric points of entry on an iPhone. It's long overdue. It's way long overdue. All right, NY fans, I cannot wait to see what the A14 will be like on an iPhone. Apple doesn't want to sacrifice the overall user experience. Yeah, that's a big reason why the iPhone 12 probably won't have a 120 hertz display because Apple doesn't want to sacrifice that user experience. But of course, the tech nerds don't want to hear that. They want their 120 hertz display. They don't want to hear none of that trash, so they're gonna be mad. But like I said on Twitter earlier today, if you tech nerds are so hard on Apple not having 120 hertz in their iPhones, there's a Samsung Galaxy S20 fan edition waiting for you. There's a fan edition waiting for you, and guess what? That fan edition has that all you tech nerds want that buttery smooth 120 hertz display. Go get yourself a fan edition. Woo! All right, I want to see that 9-region in-display fingerprint authenticator on iPhone. That would be cool. Wouldn't it be cool like one day if like the whole like display could be used as a fingerprint sensor? That is what I want to see. That would be badass. That would be cool. I don't know if it will ever happen, but like to have the whole display just be a fingerprint sensor, that would be cool. All right, Gino says I'm all for user experience, but when Face ID doesn't work with math, that breaks the user experience. Yes, exactly. Which is why, for the 99th time tonight, Apple needs to add another biometric point of entry on iPhone sooner rather than later. It is past time for them to add Touch ID back with Face ID on iPhone. There's no reason why they can't coexist. We are in the middle of a global pandemic. Face ID is not working right now with these masks. So we need to add Touch ID back on iPhone sooner rather than later. Definitely. All right, Alex says Touch ID on the power button and under display front cam. I don't know about the camera. That's relatively new technology, and we all know how slow Apple is to adopt new technology. So I would not expect seeing an in-display camera on an iPhone for a long time. It's not happening right away. I highly doubt it. I could be wrong, but probably not. Let's see. Anthony says Face ID should be working when you get a mask or when you're using a mask. It should, but I know there's a way that you could train it to work while you're wearing a mask, but that's like tedious. And yeah, no one probably doing that. That's not happening, but it doesn't. Unless you train your iPhone to recognize your face wearing a mask, it ain't working. NY fan says Viper fan edition. Yeah, fan edition. Get yourself a fan edition. If you want that to 120 hertz so bad, go get yourself a fan edition. And yes, 2 biometric methods, definitely. They need to do that. They need to do that. At this point, it's mandatory. It's literally mandatory to have multiple biometric points of entry on a smartphone. It's ridiculous that, I mean, iPhones are looking all prehistoric, only having one. It's ridiculous. All right, Anulu says, I think they could use Face ID cameras to scan eyes. Heck, it would be cool if they could see through the mask. If we could see through all, yeah, I see the problem is with Face ID, the way it does that, it registers a 3D model of your face. So if you got a map blocking it, then it kind of messes up the 3D model that the iPhone has of your face, so it can't map your face correctly, and that's why it doesn't work. But if iPhones had a iris scanner, that'd be different. That would be different. I don't know if Apple would implement technology like that. We know Samsung has done it in the past, but they stopped doing it. But yeah, an iris scanner would be interesting. Although with the sunglasses, though, that might be a little more challenging. Although depending on what glasses you're wearing, it may or may not work. So that might be a little bit more challenging. It'd be easier to implement Face ID like Apple has done. But yeah, I would highly suggest, if you guys have not experimented with shortcuts on iPhone, go into the shortcuts app and play around with it. You might be surprised at the things that you can do. You can it's pretty simple. I mean, you just type in an app that you want to automate, and it'll give you the option for ways that you could automate that app. Pretty cool stuff. One of the first shortcuts I ever did was the automated routine for when I'm about to go to work. It'll tell you the drive time. It'll like change your lights and all this stuff. It'll do different things. As soon as you hit that shortcut, it starts a chain reaction to do things on your phone. So that's one of the ways that shortcuts can be useful to you, and especially now that they can be put on their own widget. I mean, you got them right at your fingertips. There's really no excuse now. So shortcuts are definitely in, and there's a lot of tutorials out there about how to get them set up and use them. I think I made a shortcut video, I think last year, but it wasn't really that in depth. Maybe I need to make a new shortcut video going a little bit more in depth about how to use them and what they can do, especially for iOS 14. Because I think a lot of people could deal with that, use that. Renee says Face ID needs 3 points to get enough data for that. I read that too fast. Renee says Face ID needs 3 points to get enough data for security, both eyes and nose. The mask covers the nose. Yeah, yep. And another problem with Face ID, he can't get the nose because the mask is covering the nose. At least the people who wear the mask correctly, Renee, there's no people out there that don't know how to wear their mask correctly. They could probably do Face ID with their mask on because it's not covering their damn nose like it's supposed to. These maskers now who think they're wearing it right, but they got it under their nose. Like, I'm looking like, what are you doing? Like, do you realize the whole point of the mask is to have it cover your nose, right? If the mask isn't covering your nose, you might as well just take it off. If your mask is not covering your nose, just take it off, because it's almost like you don't have it on. It's literally like you don't have it on at that point. Just take it off, man. All right, Anulu says she tried the Starbucks one and it froze at the payment screen. It needs work. Yeah, like I said, I haven't tried it I haven't tried it yet, but iOS 14 is very buggy. So there are probably going to be some things that you are trying to do on iOS 14 that are just not going to work right now because it's buggy AF. Hopefully Apple will clean up the bugs. Usually they're pretty quick about it. I think they're already on 14.2 in the beta. So whatever's going on with the bugs, they should be ironed out pretty quickly because Apple is moving pretty quickly with the iOS 14 beta. So like I said, they're already on 14.2. So some of these bugs should be ironed out pretty quickly. But right now, the general release, it is very buggy. So it is what it is. That's right, George. Tell them, George, wear your mask correctly. Just what? Why are you wearing your mask without not covering your nose? I don't understand it. Like, do you not know how masks work? Do you not know how these things work? That's not how they work. Go on, man. Renee says, those people are why our economy is dying and there are no in-person events. Thanks, George. Exactly, man. Seriously. And then you got anti-maskers actually parading around, acting all proud that they're not going to wear their mask. I'm like, oh boy, oh man, oh wow, yeah. We got some interesting folks out there right now. We got an interesting crowd out there. We got an interesting crowd out there right now. That's why I try to stay home as much as I can. I ain't got time for all that. All right, Gabriel says, surprised no one has encouraged the iris scanner from the Samsung Note 7. Would be an alternative workaround for Face ID with mask on. Yeah, like I said, it would be until you get to the whole, if you wear glasses or sunglasses. If you wear sunglasses, it might cause a problem depending on if the lenses are polarized and all that jazz. But yeah, iris scanner would be a pretty cool deal. All right, Renee said, sorry, we just hit the second wave status here. I'm super salty and bummed. Renee, I understand. Like it's weird. Obviously at the beginning we didn't know what we were dealing with, so people had no idea what was going on. But now we have a clear guidance on what to do to try to beat the thing. And half the people are following the guidance, and half the people aren't following the guidance. And people are screaming freedom. They're screaming that we're not going to wear our mask because of freedom. And then a week later, they're on a damn ventilator. Like, are you free? I mean, because that ventilator that's keeping you alive, I mean, that's not freedom to me. But you don't want to wear a mask because you think it's infringement upon your freedom. But then you're thinking the hospital a week later talking about freedom. Okay, right? Sure, real free, baby, real free. Renee said, also, I don't think it worked that night. Well, what do you mean? Oh, you mean the iris scanner? Oh, I mean, it depends. I mean, I guess it would depend on what type of sensor. If it's infrared, I mean, the infrared works in all types of low light, so that wouldn't be a problem. But yeah, iris scanner would be interesting. I don't know if Apple would ever do anything like that, but they seem hell bent on Face ID, so probably not. All right, Anthony says Touch ID on the iPad 4 should not be the only device to have it on the have it. The iPhone should have it too. Yeah, there should definitely be a form of Touch ID on the iPhone with Face ID. We are in 2020. We are in the middle of a global pandemic. There should not be an iPhone. There should not be iPhones out here that only have Face ID or Touch ID. We should definitely have iPhones that have both. But for whatever reason, we don't. I don't get it. But unfortunately, the backup entry method right now is passcode, which is just not ideal. So there should definitely be multiple biometric points of entry to get into an iPhone. But I don't know. All right, Anulu says we have the COVID app alert in Canada, any province. Gotcha. Yep. Yeah, I think they just installed something like that here in the U.S. as well. Renee says they don't pretend to having to wear pants in public. That's a lack of freedom. People are just weird. Oh, dude. Renee. We are dealing with a special breed in 2020, Renee. We are dealing with a special breed. I don't know, man. I don't know. All right, Bad Wish said, Mash, you say, better hope you're wearing eye protection. Man, I don't know, dude. Woo, boy, people are special. They're special. No, I don't know. All right, what else is going on in here in the tech pick before we get out of here? We're almost, damn, this live stream went quick. Wow. And these hours go by fast, man. We're already 45 minutes into the live stream. Good God, good Lord. Damn. Woo, my goodness. Woo-hoo. I'm curious in the chat. Were any of you all able to if you wanted to, were any of you all able to secure a pre-order for the PS5 or Xbox Series X? I am curious if any of you guys in the chat tried to pre-order one and if you were successful or not. Because it was a cluster, you know what, last week or the other day and last week. But I mean, I know a lot of people think they got through it, even if it took like a long time. It took me an hour to get an Xbox Series X because yeah. All right, you know something? Wow, why do you have two Xbox Series X though? I'm confused. What is one a gift? One must be a gift or something, huh? That's interesting. We know our boy Greg Gadget brought everything because he's like rich and stuff. All right, Joshua said he got a Series S secure. Cool. Anthony said he got both. Okay. Digital Clan said he tried, no luck. Yeah, I think they're gonna be like a second and a third wave of pre-orders soon. So just be on the lookout for that. If I run into something, I'll try to tag you on Twitter or something. But yeah, man, it's rough. Bad Wish said he got one of each S and X. Okay, cool. Joseph said Amazon was slow to start, so I secured it on Xbox Canada. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I got both of mine on Amazon, so Amazon definitely was winning in my book. Although they did send us a pre-order, not a pre-order. They sent us an email stating that we might not get our PS5s on launch day, but hopefully that's not the case. But whatever. Noodle says, no, but my Apple Watch has been slowly traveling across the continent. Spent the day clearing customs. Oh man, that's rough. That's rough. Well, at least it's coming to you, so at least you'll know you'll have it sooner or later. So that's good. That's cool. Which Apple Watch did you get? I'm curious. Did you get the aluminum or did you get a stainless steel? I want to get an Apple Watch Series 6. I want to, but I have a stainless steel Series 4, and I cannot go back to aluminum after wearing the stainless steel. The stainless steel just looks good. It feels good. So I need to get I want another stainless steel Apple Watch, but that's at the bottom of my priority list because there's so much other tech I need to buy this year. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know when I'm gonna be getting an Apple Watch. I plan on getting one at some point. I just don't know when because I don't want an aluminum one. I'm a full brat. I'm a brat. I need that stainless steel Apple Watch. All right, Marley, Brownie Marley. Oh my God, what a name! I got both in the cart, but couldn't afford to buy them. Oh, hey, we got a lot of people got them in the cart, but couldn't check out. Man, a lot of people got them in the cart, they couldn't check out. I mean, I tried for over an hour to check out with something in the cart at Best Buy, and it did not happen at all. All right, you know that I just have to cancel my Xbox Canada pre-order because I prefer my Amazon pre-order I got later that day. Yeah, I mean, yay. Just make sure that you figure out which one is gonna be coming to you quicker before you cancel. All right, a noodle says she got the Series 6 aluminum and blue. Oh, with the braided solo loop. Hopefully you fitted your solo loop correctly because there seems to be a lot of issues with those not being fitted correctly. I know Apple has that paper wrist measurement thing, but a lot of people are saying that is not very accurate, and they are having to send out. And if they get the fit wrong, you got to send back the whole Apple Watch. Well, I think John Prosser just posted that you don't have to send back the whole watch anymore. But before, if the solo loop didn't fit right, you have to send the whole watch back to get them refitted, which is kind of nuts to me. But yeah, whenever I get an Apple Watch, I am not getting no solo loop because ain't nothing messing with my Nomad titanium band. I got a Nomad stainless steel band back there too. So yeah, I love my titanium and stainless steel band. Nah, I'm cool. All right, Jonathan, Amazon Canada pre-order. Amazon Canada started pre-orders later than Amazon US. Amazon in general started pre-orders later than everybody. Like the Xbox pre-order didn't go live until like damn an hour after the other pre-order started. I don't know when the Amazon I think the Amazon PlayStation 5 pre-order didn't start till later either. So Amazon is like they delayed it. They delayed. They don't. I guess Amazon kind of smart that way. They don't want everybody rushing their servers, even though they all crash anyway. All right, Digital Slant said Nomad all day. Okay. All right, Noodle says I use the online tool. Fortunately, there's an Apple store near me, so I can go if it doesn't fit. Okay, cool, that's cool. But yeah, I remember I just saying that she tried to use that paper measurement thing to measure her wrist, and it was like 2,000 too small or something, or 2,000 too big or something like that. Yeah. But that would have to suck to like send back the whole watch because you didn't get the band fitted correctly. That's crazy. All right, let's see. Bionic Scoot, what's up, bro? I'm saving to complete the Sigma Trio. The Sigma Trio, what are you talking about? Are you talking about lenses or are you talking about something else? I don't know what you're talking about. Adam Motion is how do you pre-order? Every time I go to the website and say coming soon. Oh, pre-orders are gone, bro. They're gone. you gotta wait until they get back in stock. Here's what you do. If you are still trying to pre-order an Xbox or a PlayStation 5, you need to be on Twitter because there's a guy on Twitter that goes by the handle Wario64. Wario64 always he seems like he knows when the pre-orders are gonna happen. So what he'll do is that he'll put out the link and the site that you can pre-order from when they go live. So if you want to get a PlayStation 5 or an Xbox, go follow that guy. I just posted in the chat on Twitter, Wario64. That's how I got my Xbox. Because he posted out the link to Amazon and I jumped on it and that was it. But he is posting out pre-order links every time they get in stock. So definitely go follow him. And if you follow him, make sure you put a tweet on to be notified every time he tweets because you don't have long. If he puts out a tweet that they're back in stock, you got to go right then and there. You ain't got time to wait. You ain't got no time to wait. So if you're gonna follow him, make sure you follow him and make sure you are notified every time he tweets. Like anything, just set his tweet for to be alerted every time he tweets. Like you don't say you're not finding consoles easily in 2021. No, not at all. If you do not pre-order a console, you are not getting one in 2020. It's just that simple. You will have to figure out a way to pre-order these bad boys if you want to get one this year. You are not walking into a store and getting a console this year if you don't pre-order. It's just that simple. Hell, before the new consoles even went up for pre-order, the old consoles have been sold out for a while. So if the old consoles are sold out, what makes you think you're gonna get a new one? Like it's not happening. So again, if you guys want to get a console this year, what in the, oh boy, weird. If you guys want to get a new console this year, you got to figure out how to pre-order it. And I just gave you a good method. Follow that dude Wario64 on Twitter, and that should be what you want to do. Actually, follow him and also follow Jeff Keighley. I don't know how to spell. I gotta figure out how to spell that dude's name. Jeff Keighley, he's like a video game insider, and he usually posts when things are being put on pre-order too. So follow him. Let me find his name, and I'll put his Twitter handle in the chat here, because these dudes are definitely people that you want to follow if you want to get your hands on a PlayStation or Xbox this year. Otherwise, it's not happening. All right, so we got Jeff Keighley. All right. Okay, so yeah, go follow that guy on Twitter. Like I said, he's a video game insider, and he usually posts when pre-orders are live. So if you want to secure a console this year, definitely go follow him. Again, you definitely want to put his tweets on alert to be notified every time he tweets. Because again, when they tweet that these things are live, you have seconds to go secure one. You have literal seconds before they sell out. So if you're not quick about it, there will be sold out within seconds. So you got to be on that stuff quick AF. You got to be on that quick. All right, but we got about 4 minutes left in the live stream. You guys got any last minute comments or questions before we get out of here for the night? Let me know. Let's see. All right, a noodle says, Krista, how do you know your Apple Watch battery health? And Krista said you can check the settings under battery now. Yep. Usually the battery health is in the battery settings. I think those on. I never tried it on the watch. Let's see. Blah, 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 where is it? Let me see if I can find this on my watch here. This can be good since I have a 2-year-old battery. It can be good to see if I can figure this out. Is it on here? Oh, there's battery. Oh, battery health. Yep. So in the Apple Watch settings, in the Apple Watch battery settings, there is an actual battery health thing. Oh, wow. Oh, that's impressive. Wow. I'm impressed. So this Apple Watch is 2 years old. My battery capacity is 90%. Wow. Okay. That is awesome. Damn. Shout out to Apple. Still at 90% after 2 years. That got in cold-blooded. I like that. But yeah, it's actually in the watch settings, so you can check that out. But yeah, we're at 90% battery capacity after 2 years of having this watch. I'm kind of impressed about that. I'm very impressed. I wear my watch a lot, so I'm definitely impressed with that. Hey, Oviday, what's up, man? How you doing? He says, I'm thinking about buying a Note 20 Ultra on Amazon with Snapdragon and sell my Exynos. It'll cost 350 USD in Norwegian tax and shipping. It's expensive to be Norwegian. Is it worth it? I mean, maybe. I mean, the Snapdragon is a better phone, but is it that much better for you to go through all that trouble? I don't know. I mean, I've never used an Exynos phone, so I couldn't really tell you. But yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, you're at 95%? Wow. Yeah, mine's 2 years old too, and I'm at 90. I use mine a lot though, so I can see why mine is lower. But yeah, to be 2 years old and still in the 90 percentile is damn impressive. I'm impressed. Shout out to Apple. Wow. Chris is at 85%. Hey, as long as it lasts a day, that's all that matters. As long as it lasts a day, that is all that matters. And yours and the Gino says it's at 89%. Hey, that just shows you how good Apple makes their product, man. Apple makes products that last long, because they know people are going to keep them for a long time, and that just goes to show you how good Apple makes their product. These batteries are 2 years old, and they're still like in the high 80 to 90 percentile of battery health. That is pretty awesome. Yours must be pretty new then. Okay, you got 35. That makes sense. Okay, but damn, I mean, how long have you had that though? Because if you had it for a year and it's still 99%, that's kind of crazy. All right, Kristen said, but I love the Series 4, so I'll probably just get the battery replaced for $80 instead of buying a new watch. There you go. Hey, if you don't have to buy a new watch, why would you? The Series 4 still works pretty well. Does everything that you need to do. Like I said, even with the Series 6, there's really no compelling reason to update from a Series 4. If you have a Series 4, there's not really a compelling reason to upgrade to the Series 6. Even now, it's just not. It's all right. It's not how I feel. That's how I feel. But with the last 30 seconds of this live stream, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate you guys. I know we started a little late. I'll try to start earlier tomorrow, but I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for helping me get my record intact. So for the 23rd day in a row, we have 30 or more people watching. I appreciate you guys rocking out. If you super chatted or became a channel member, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys always rocking out. We got 6 more days to go. I'll be back tomorrow for day 24. And that will be it for the evening. But until the next time, people, this your boy Viper, the man about tech. You know where to find me. So come back for more.